Hello and welcome back to another video, and today I've got another troubleshooting video where I'm going to be attempting to fix a broken PC. Now this is my son's gaming PC. I recently moved it into the Haven HS420 after I'd finished doing a build on the channel in it, and initially everything seemed to be running smoothly. Whenever we powered the PC on after the build, it did power on and it did post, and I went ahead and got everything set up and the PC was running well. One problem I noted that every time I switched the PC off and shut it down, whenever I powered it back on, it didn't go straight into Windows and it always took me to this screen here. So you tend to only see this screen whenever you first built your PC or whenever you've cleared your CMOS. So we can see here the message is telling us we need to enter the setup to recover our BIOS settings and press F1 to run the setup. So I went ahead and did this, and one thing I noticed is that all our BIOS settings have been reset. The Expo settings that I had enabled on his RAM had been reset, and some of the custom fan curves that I had set up for him had also been reset. So I went ahead and I re-updated all the settings. So enabled our XMP, you can see we've got quite a nice bump on our RAM speed, and I saved the settings and exited. So then after quite a long period of time, the PC would then boot into Windows. So if I went ahead and restarted the PC, it does take quite a while, but it will boot back into Windows. But if we go ahead and shut the PC down, we ended up right back at the same screen telling us to enter the setup to recover our BIOS settings. Whenever I pressed F1 and we ended up back into the BIOS, I noticed that the BIOS settings had been reset again, and the Expo settings that I had previously enabled had been disabled. So hopefully you have picked it up. There is actually another clue in this screen that helps pinpoint the actual problem. If we take a look at the date at the top, you'll notice it has also been reset. It's back to the 1st of the 1st, 2022, and we're currently in December of 2024. And every time the PC started, it was exactly at the same date on 0000. So the fact that whenever we're powering this PC off, we're losing our BIOS settings as well as our system date and time makes me highly suspicious that we're going to need to replace our BIOS battery. Normally that little battery allows you to save those settings even when you have the PC disconnected from wall power, and that's whenever you power your PC back on, your date and your time as well as those settings are actually saved. But if that battery has lost all its power, that would explain why we're not able to save those settings. Whenever we disconnect it from power, the settings are lost, and whenever we power back on, the computer does work, but we don't have those settings saved anymore. So I actually checked with my son and asked him, before I moved this PC, was it working normally or did it always take you into the BIOS? And he actually told me every time he powered the PC on, it started off in the BIOS. He just quickly skipped through that and got straight into Windows. But every time the PC took a long time to load up and he had to go through the BIOS to get to Windows. So I'm highly suspicious there's a problem with our BIOS battery. So let's pull it out and take a closer look at it. So we can see our BIOS battery at the bottom of the motherboard, and whenever our system is off, this provides enough power to save our BIOS settings. And if we actually want to reset our BIOS settings, what we can do is remove this battery for a short period of time, and that will do it. Or the other thing we can do is press our clear CMOS button or clear CMOS jumper, which actually has the same effect of temporarily removing the battery power to the motherboard. So we can go ahead and remove this battery. All we need to do is press down the bottom here, and the battery is going to come out. So we take a look at our battery, you'll see it should provide 3 volts, but if we check the battery with the voltmeter, you'll see we're getting a lot less than that at only 36 millivolts. So we've got a brand new battery here, and you can see we're getting the full 3 volts. So it's not a big surprise our BIOS settings aren't being saved whenever our PC is powered off. We may as well have no battery in the slot at all. So what I'm going to do is take our new battery and install it into the motherboard. So with the graphics card reinstalled, we can go ahead and power on the PC. So no big surprise, we've ended up back at this screen because we have had the BIOS battery out for a period of time and also a faulty battery in for a period of time. So we can go ahead and press F1 to enter the BIOS settings. Again, we'll see that our date and time is wrong, but all I'm going to do at this stage is enable our Expo, and I'm going to save and exit and go to Windows. So there we go, we're into Windows. We can see our clock has just changed to the correct time. I can see our RAM is running at 7200 megatransfers per second. So the test will be what happens whenever we shut the PC down. So let's go ahead and do this. So I'm just going to unplug our power switch. And you'll notice that the lights then on the board have gone out. Our motherboard is going to be relying on that BIOS battery to save the system date and time, as well as all the settings that we have set up in the BIOS. So if we power things on this time, we should go straight into Windows. So there we go, straight into Windows this time. So it seems like the BIOS battery is doing its job. I'm just going to enter the BIOS to check that our settings have been saved. So we'll press restart, and then we'll press the delete key to enter the BIOS. Okay, so that's us into the BIOS, and we can see that our BIOS settings have remained saved. So we've got our Expo enabled, and we can actually see we've now got the correct date and time being displayed. Okay, so that's the PC back up and running, and in this particular case, the clues to a dead CMOS battery were the fact that our BIOS kept getting reset, as well as our system date and time every time we powered the PC off. You might have different settings. Some PCs will not power on at all, others will power on but not post. In one particular occasion, I did actually get an error code displaying on the PC, and it wouldn't actually post. We had the EC being displayed on with the DRAM LED illuminated. Although turning the PC off and on, I got back to that same start screen. So if you are having trouble with your PC, checking your CMOS battery is probably one of the things you should definitely do. And if you don't have a voltmeter, just pick yourself up a new battery and insert it in. They're cheap enough to do that, and it may resolve all your problems. So my son is obviously delighted to have this case for his PC, and if you do like the look of it, I'll put a link to the full step-by-step build guide that I made in this case in the description. If you have enjoyed this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up, and if you're not currently subscribed to the channel, please hit the subscribe button as well. Thanks for watching.